Let's get to some breaking news here at 11:29. A 2-alarm house fire spreading to at least one other neighboring home. We have crews in the air, on the ground as well. Let's go right to Matt Salemi joining us live in News Chopper 12. Matt?
All right, Deanna, as you mentioned, the house started in one home. It looks like it's this home here. And then it looks like the winds and just the proximity of the house next door caused this next door house to catch fire as well. That roof was fully engulfed in flames when we arrived. You can see there's just a couple of hot spots in there now, but they're still pounding it with 2 water towers dumping thousands of gallons onto that next door house. Every once in a while, as they attend to that other house, another little flame will spark up in the first house as well. So they're still got their hands full with both of these homes, continuing to fight the fire. You can see a lot of the stuff has melted off the side of the house and been thrown out some of the windows by the firefighters that were inside originally. At this point, crews are still working. For some reason, they turned off the second water tower. They might be switching the lines down on another pump truck at this point, but you can see they're kind of monitoring from their perch, and they do have the area. This intersection right here is 34th and Vine, and so between Brown and Vine, they've got things shut down here in the neighborhood. You can see there's a lot of equipment, 2 alarm response worth of equipment. They've got trucks going up the block here trying to get all the fire hydrants access so they can get as much water as they can to the scene. I also noticed that they're trying to keep this house from catching as well. You can see kind of close. I saw just a few minutes ago, police were knocking on the door and they asked the residents to leave. I saw them walking, they walked out with a couple of dogs and they're walking up the street now. So they evacuated that third home just to make sure that nothing is, so far it doesn't appear as though it has been affected by the flames.
And so, Matt, we can see from the ground picture that this is a heavy response. A lot of fire trucks out there right now. Do you see any paramedics or anything like that?
Well, there are paramedics in the neighborhood. I haven't been really watching to see if they're working with anybody at this moment. I can continue to scan the neighborhood and see if I can spot anything of any activity like that. But there are, you can see there's one paramedic truck right there, and there's a couple more here throughout the neighborhood.
Okay, perfect. And we have calls in, we have questions out as well to see if there were any injuries with this fire here. And of course, we're going to continue monitoring the situation. But Matt joining us live from News Chopper 12 with this exclusive video of firefighters trying to control this fire in Milwaukee. Matt will stay with you and you'll keep us updated.